Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's SparkerGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another Monday morning mailbag. Get yourself a cup of coffee, kick back, relax. Let's talk a little wet shaving and a few other things. What do you got this morning? Hang on, let me get a sip. Yeah, that is great. Just as we had last week, Black Rifle Coffee Company Beyond Black. It was right there by a Keurig machine. I like the bold, dark flavor of it, and we need it right now because we're getting some winter weather. You can see my sweater. I got my sweater on, so we need a nice, bold, strong, hot cup of coffee to fight off the winter weather we're getting right now. But we should come through it fine, no problem at all. Great to be with you. We're also using our ShaveSplash.com coffee mug. This is Lee Meyer's wonderful website, scent matching website. Check it out, ShaveSplash.com, and you can also get one of their official coffee mugs right here. That I love that. A rabbit having a shave. You know, it says a lot about, falling down the rabbit hole with the traditional wet shave. That is marvelous. So a big thank you to Lee Meyer over at ShaveSplash.com for very kindly sending this coffee mug along to the channel. Hang on, let me get another sip here. Oh boy, that's great. That's a nice substantial mug too. Holds a lot of coffee. Wow. Wow. Well, great to be with you this morning. We talked about YouTube last week having this hype function, and I didn't know exactly how it worked. I guess there's a button on screen somehow where the viewer can hype the video that they're watching, something along those lines. Anyhow, we talked about it last week. Joel Toronto sent this along. Hi, Mark. I took a picture of how the Hype This Video is viewed on the 3MB. I've been hyping all of your Monday morning mailbag shows. If you show this on the next 3MB, others can hype the videos too. Happy Thanksgiving. He sent this before Thanksgiving. We wanted to show it to you, a great screenshot of what it looks like so you can hit that hype button and hype the Monday morning mailbag and all the other videos that we have here on the channel. Joel, thank you very, very much for sending that along. Mark Vernick also sent this along, and a snapshot. He wrote, just a quick note, here is the screenshot for the hype button, and that comes from Mark Vernick. Mark, thank you very, very much for sending that along. So there you go, folks. If you want to hype these videos, that's what it'll look like on screen. So thanks very much to Mark Vernick and Joel Toronto very much for sending along those screenshots. So that's how it works. So if you see that, just give it a click and please hype the videos on this channel. Really, really do appreciate it. Again, a big thank you to Joel Toronto and Mark Vernick. How are you this morning? Great to be with you. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. As we like to say on the show, a good hot coffee, a trusty mug. Let the caffeine go to work, gentlemen. Absolutely. Hang on. Let me get another sip here. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Black Rifle Coffee Company, Beyond Black. They're dark blend, I guess you could say, a dark coffee. Again, I got this from my nephew Jason, his wife Allison, and the boys. And again, it was right there next to the Keurig machine. I thought, you know what, I'm going to have that again because of the weather we've been having. And hey, if you're taking me along on your morning commute, thanks very much for the lift. I really do appreciate that. If you're tuning into the audio podcast this morning, thanks very much for listening via all those great streaming services like YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeart Music, that sort of thing. Thank you very, very much for tuning in and listening. Wow, we got a great show for you this morning. Let me get to my notes here and see what we got here. That's my little topics button there, and I just click on that, and the list comes right up. Oh, we got a really, really neat viewer shaving tip this morning. One that I am going to relate to you. I think it's a really kind of a, well, you know what? It's a shaving tip, kind of a laundry tip. Stay tuned for that. Something I came across because of something that was going on in the shaving den. Well, you know what? We'll talk about it. Stay tuned for that. We also got a great shave den visit from viewer Marcus Allen. We got the reminders. We got some giveaway updates. You know, we did these giveaways this past week. We also have some great refill comments, some new wet shave gear, and a question and comment or two to round out the show. So great to be with you this morning. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. Again, I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. Let's get the show kicked off like we do every week with a viewer morning shaving tip. Well, this morning's shaving tip comes from my shaved end to yours, and it involves the hand towels that we use during our post-shave routine to dry off our face, clean off our shaving gear, that sort of thing. I've got these wonderful hand towels right here that I got at Sam's Club. These are the Hotel brand of hand towels right here. I'll show you the label, Hotel. Boy, these are really, really nice. And I noticed that they had been staining over a period of time. Now, a lot of those stains came from the Cube 2.0 from Phoenix Shaving because it has activated charcoal in it. And I've also used shave soaps and shave creams with activated charcoal in it. And again, it just stained the shaving towel over a period of time. And you know what? I didn't want to have that on camera when I was doing a shaving review. I wanted to have a nice clean towel on camera. I didn't want to have something that had some stains. So I wanted to know how to get rid of those stains. So I went up to Copilot AI and I asked it, and it came back with two answers. One was a short, immediate kind of solution. The other one was a little longer, a little more involved, but nothing too difficult. The short answer is that if you see it stain immediately after use, then get it under some cold water and rub it a little bit, and it should lift the stain out. That's after immediate use, after you see that it might be staining immediately. Cold water. Now, over time, if you notice that there's some stains building up, because maybe the cold water routine doesn't work for you or for whatever reason, the other solution involves OxiClean. Boy, did this work great. And here were the instructions. 1 scoop of OxiClean in your washing machine with hot water. You put the towels in and you agitate it for about 5 minutes, and then you let it soak for about 2 to 3 hours. And after the soaking is done, then you go ahead and add your detergent and do your regular laundry cycle. And my gosh, did these come out clean. Now, specifically what I did was I filled my washing machine halfway up with hot water. I used 2 scoops of OxiClean because these were really heavily soiled. I agitated for 5-6 minutes. I let it soak for a good 3 hours. And then I filled my washing machine up the rest of the way full, and then added detergent and then ran the regular cycle. And boy, did these come out clean. I mean, super, super clean. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was thinking, boy, I'm going to have to get some new hand towels because these are rather unsightly and they're not going to look that good on camera. Well, now they look fine. I mean, they came out really, really nice. And all that staining was removed because of OxiClean. So if you notice a stain buildup on your hand towels that you use in your shaved den, cold water immediately. If you see the stain happening immediately, cold water right away. And if it's been building up over a period of time, and you want to, get rid of the stains out of a number of hand towels, OxiClean. Give this a try. Okay, they recommend 1 scoop. I used 2 because these were really, really super soiled. So I'll let you be the judge as to how much you want to use. But OxiClean worked. And that is this morning's shaving tip. From my shaved end to yours. Now, if you out there would like an original signed George sketch for sending in the shaving tip, all you got to do is, send me a shaving tip. Send that shaving tip to mondaymailbag@gmail.com, mondaymailbag@gmail.com. And if I use your shaving tip here on the Viewer Morning Shaving Tip segment of the Monday Morning Mailbag, you too will receive an original signed George sketch. So we don't have a sketch to give out this week because I gave the shaving tip. But if you want an original signed George sketch, just send us a shaving tip to mondaymorningmailbag@gmail.com. And that's this morning's shaving tip. OxiClean, give it a try. Let us know if it works for you. It worked for me. It really, really did a terrific, terrific job. Okay, it's time for a shaved den visit.
Grab your favorite shave soap, whip it up, rich and creamy, fill your cup, boom, lather. Hot towel ready, face feels prime, a classic shave, so smooth, so fine. 30 degrees, a light touch, let the razor do the work, no need to rush. Shave like a pro, close and neat. A shave so smooth it can't be beat. Slap on your favorite splash, feel that glow. Shave complete. Now you're ready to go. Boom, shave complete. You're ready to go.
Well, this morning's Shave Den visit comes courtesy of viewer Marcus Allen, and he writes, "Hey Mark, hope all is well. I wanted to submit a Shave Den visit video to the Monday morning mailbag. I also wanted to include a link to my YouTube channel where I review shave soaps from various artisans. I appreciate the consideration for a spot on your Shave Den visit segment on the Monday morning mailbag. Thank you for all you do in the wet shave community." And that's from Marcus Allen, whose YouTube channel is youtube.com/Allen Valley. So we'll have that link below. And here's Marcus.
Well, hello YouTube and wet shave community. This is Marcus here with Allen Valley. Just wanted to shoot a quick video here for a Shave Den visit for the Monday morning mailbag on Mark Zerady's Boom Lather YouTube channel. So I wanted to show you a few things that I have. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and get to going. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here is my collection. I have it in this shoe holder, which has proven to be pretty useful for this. So I'll start at the top over here. I got my top left, I got a few razors, and also I got this like it's like a smoothed out rock that got that at the 5th annual Ohio Wet Shave Meetup in September. Here I'm currently using this brush, but I have the case for a Sterling Zenith Boar brush. A couple samples here from Rex Supply Company and Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and then I got a little Ginger's Garden there in the back as well. Got a few different brushes, one from the Craftist, one from Yaki, the Ever Ready, and then this is also a Mula Badger brush as well. I'm currently using this razor as well, but I got a couple of Parker safety razors, which is personally my favorite out of my collection. I got a few splashes that like I keep these around when I don't have matches to a matching splash. I got a couple of these House of Mammoth balms here. These two things right here are these like 3D printed. One's a soap stand and one's a holder for your razor. Got a couple beard oils from Seaforth, and then a couple extra packs of razors, all different types. I have Year of the Tiger, which from what I understand is a collab with HC&C and Strike Gold Shave. Chiseled Face Grumatorium's Black Fern, matching soap and splash. I have the ever coveted Ohio Wet Shave Meetup. So I got the matching soap and splash down here, and then I also have the Imaginarium set, which is a matching soap, splash, and eau de parfum. And then over here I have the same thing, just an unopened packs here. Right here I have Tobacco Oud, which is a collaboration with the Razor Company and Ariana and Evans. And then I also have another Ariana and Evans pistachio back here. I got a couple of Adopted Acres soaps, which I just recently reviewed Royal Bloom, and a few videos ago I did this one as well. These are a couple soaps that I don't have splashes for. I have Lone Star here from Noble Otter, and Desert Vetiver from Saponificio Veracino, one of my personal favorites right there. I have this one here called Rose Note, which I reviewed on my channel. You can find all these on my channel, by the way. And then right below that, Sterling's Barbershop. Now, as far as Sterling, you'll see I have plenty of them, so I'll let you take a look at that shortly. I have my Art of Shaving pre-shave oil, which, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. And then I got a couple of House of Mammoths here to go with those previous balms that I just showed you. I also have the aftershave splashes for those as well, which are down here. So that's Heidi and Fudao, if I'm not mistaken. Another matching soap and splash, Satsuma from Sterling. I got another barbershop from Sterling, and also Christmas Eve, which is one of my personal favorites from them. Over here, I have the matching soap and splash for Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Tombstoned Immaculate. Down here, sorry if this is a lengthy video, but down here, Ginger's Garden British Empire. And then I have a couple of shave bowls. And then I'm just going to bring you over here. Again, Mark, I apologize if this is too lengthy. I got a couple more Sterlings back here. Arcadia, Sandalwood, and Hipster. I also have Glastonbury, which I have not reviewed yet, but I am going to. And then I have a few samples over here. I got a Vanulay, Fear City, which I believe is Strike Gold Shave, and then a couple from Soap Palooza right here. And then this lotion back here is from Vanulay as well. So that's it, guys. That's my shaved in, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Marcus, thanks again for a terrific shaved in visit. Really do appreciate it. Once again, Marcus's YouTube channel is at youtube.com/@Allen Valley, ALLENVALLEY. And again, we'll have that link below. Marcus, thanks again very, very much. And if you out there would like to share your shaved in with all the viewers out there, just send us in some videos, some photos, a write-up, and we'll make sure to get it here on the Monday Morning Mailbag. So once again, Marcus, thanks for the shaved in visit. Well, here's your reminder to check out shavesplash.com. This is a website that was created by viewer Lee Meyer. If you happen to have a shave soap, but you don't have an aftershave splash for it, well, shavesplash.com is a scent matching website. So you'll be able to find a complimentary aftershave scent that will go with that shaving soap. Really, really terrific. And they also have some great articles and features up there. So check it out. We'll have the link below, shavesplash.com, from viewer Lee Meyer. Well, the channel now has auto dub technology courtesy of Google and YouTube. And as the name suggests, it will automatically translate this audio from English into Italian, German, Portuguese, Spanish, or French. Pretty amazing. Simply click on the gear in the lower right of the video screen. A menu will pop up, and there you can select the language that you wish to hear the audio in: Italian, German, Portuguese, Spanish, or French. It translates it from English to any of those languages in real time, on the fly. Pretty amazing. Auto dub. Check it out. Well, here's your weekly reminder that the Monday Morning Mailbag is also available as a podcast. Simply get up to your favorite streaming service and search for Monday Morning Mailbag and more, Monday Morning Mailbag and more, and the Monday Morning Mailbag podcast, as well as our other podcast, Second Cup, will come right up. Both of those podcasts are available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube, and now iHeartRadio. Well, this past week we had two big giveaways, and we selected winning names in the Great Nate Shaving Bowl giveaway and also in the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. Here are the winners. In the Great Nate Shave Bowl giveaway, first prize went to Grams4210. Second prize went to Michael R. 1957. I think that's Michael _R 1957. And third prize went to Abane Samant. Those are the winners in the Great Nate Shave Bowl giveaway. And we also selected winners this past Black Friday in the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. First prize went to Jimmy51363. Second prize went to Sig Solo. And third prize went to Static Grizzly. And again, my thanks to the following people for making these two giveaways possible. Thank you to Nate Jackson, Jimmy V, Tom Donnarumma, Patricia Bagwell, Tyler Fike, Pretech, Yaki, Bill and Connie Murphy, Alex Lopez, Jamie Horn, Kevin Weiss, Charles Price, and Abane Samant. Thank you, one and all, for sponsoring some wonderful, wonderful giveaways. Really do appreciate it. Well, what do you know? Coffee's getting low, that time of the show. Let's go back for a refill. Well, I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. I hope you went back for a refill. I sure did. Hang on, let me get another sip. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that really is good. A great, bold flavor, nice dark roast. Black Rifle Coffee Company, Beyond Black. Again, a big thank you to Jason Ellison and the boys. Yeah, this is great. I love that artwork too. Yeah, terrific, flavorful cup of coffee. And again, as winter rolls in, this is a good one to have. A good hot cup of coffee with this bold, dark roast flavor. No doubt about it. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, and again, check out the mug, shavesplash.com. This came courtesy of Lee Meyer. That's his wonderful, wonderful website, the scent matching website that we talk about every week in the reminder segment. So check it out. It really is a terrific tool for all things wet shaving. So check that out. And again, I love that artwork. That is such a great piece of artwork. It's iconic, you know? Falling down the rabbit hole and the rabbit shaving. That's great. Bravo, Lee. That is absolutely fantastic. Hang on, one more sip. That is really good. And hey, if you want to know if Beyond Black is healthy, just get up to the Black Coffee Life, Mantic 59's website, where he talks about all things coffee regarding drinking coffee and its health benefits. So check that out, the Black Coffee Life. And also check out the Lockhorns. Someday we'll look back on this and quickly change the subject. A hardcover book collection of all those great Lockhorns cartoon panels, and also their calendar. They got a calendar for 2026. You know what? Christmas, Hanukkah, right around the corner. These are very giftable. And if you want to get someone a terrific gift for the coming new year, check out the Lockhorns 2026 Laugh-A-Day calendar. My gosh, that is fantastic. So both the book and the calendar from my friends Bunny Host and John Reiner are available on Amazon. We'll have links to them below. Again, very giftable. And here we are right in the holiday shopping season. And today is Cyber Monday. So who knows? There might be a sale on either of these. I don't know, but we'll link them below. You can check it out yourself. Very giftable. So if you're looking for a terrific gift for a family member or a friend for Christmas or Hanukkah, check out the Lockhorns book and the Lockhorns calendar. All right, let's get to some of these comments here. You know, a lot of nice comments regarding the 12,000 subscribers that the channel has reached, and I wanted to share some of those with you because those comments came from the 12,000 subscriber giveaway entries, and of course, I didn't comment back on that page because I didn't want to have my name intermingled with all of the entries and maybe, you know, kind of throw off the selection process, that sort of thing. But I want to share some of the very nice words that viewers passed along when they were entering and commenting at the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. So my thanks to everyone for the very nice words, kind words. Really do appreciate it. Roger Stanley wrote, great giveaway. I'm very pleased to be part of the 12,000 plus subscribers, and thank you, Mark, for creating such a welcome space for everyone to visit and share all things wet shaving. Roger, thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say. Again, It's all due to all the wonderful contributions from all the viewers out there. Nate McDonald, 8853 writes, "Hey, Zerady, I'm watching for a while. You are definitely the best out there. Shout out to your channel hitting 12K. Boom!" Thanks very, very much for that, Nate. I really do appreciate that. Supernova 2615 writes, "Amazing and generous giveaway. Congratulations on the 12K subscription milestone. Everybody that has followed you for years knows all the excellent work you have done." Supernova, thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Ken Williams, 2219 writes, "12K, very impressive. Looks like Christmas is coming early for 3 lucky viewers. Good luck, fellow shavers." Thanks very much for that, Ken. This comes from Doing A Leads. "Mark, congratulations on gaining over 12K YouTube subscribers. A fitting testament to all the hard work and effort you have put into your channel over the years. As an overseas subscriber, I always look forward to the weekly Monday morning mailbag. Good luck to all who enter the giveaways." My gosh, Doing A Leads, DOING Leads, LEEDS. I don't know, is your name Al within that? I'm not sure. My apologies. But thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you so much for tuning in from overseas. Wow, that is very, very flattering. Thank you very much. Mata 8034 writes, "Hi Mark, amazing giveaway. Some great people who contributed to make this possible. Congratulations on reaching 12K subs. Take care. Matt from the UK." Matt, thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that. This comes from Tab Dan White, 2933. "Congrats on the 12,000. Keep up the amazing content and your numbers will continue to grow. Love the videos and all the amazing subscribers who send you their tips, tricks, and feedback. Great work." Hey, Tab Dan White, you're absolutely correct. It's all the amazing viewers out there who send in all those tips, tricks, and feedback and information. They make this channel and this program possible. So again, my thanks to all of them. And thank you very much for the nice words. Odie Rithi, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's Odirith. Odie Rithi. He writes, "Hi Mark, Lavanda Shaving Cream is produced by Arch Brito, which is a very old company in Portugal. They also make shaving soaps, aftershaves, and perfumes. Thank you and all the contributors so much for this giveaway." Well, thank you for the information on Lavanda Shaving Cream. That came out of a brand new tube, came out of Mark Bagwell's Shaving Den, and that was part of the second prize package in the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. And I had no idea what it was. Thank you very much for filling us in regarding Lavanda Shaving Cream. So thank you very, very much for that, Odie Rithi. Really do appreciate it. Ken Frederick writes, "That Schlu's razor from Poland looks amazing. Happy Thanksgiving." Yeah, it's amazing and it shaves wonderfully well. Again, a big thank you to Lee Meyer of Shavesplash.com for very kindly sending it to the channel during his world travels. He was in Poland. He went into a shave store in Poland and he saw the razor and he picked it up and he sent it to the channel. Well, Lee, thank you again very, very much. Really do appreciate that. And of course, Lee had a great Shave Den visit last week. If you missed it, check it out. International in flavor. Really, really terrific, terrific Shave Den visit. And Ken, thanks for the words regarding the Schlu's razor. It really is a terrific razor. I really love using it. It has a little more efficiency than an Edwin Jagger, but boy, is it is so smooth. It gives such a close shave, and it's got a lot of great heft to it, and it's beautifully, beautifully chromed. So thanks very much for that, Ken. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I recommend the Schlu's razor. I really do. It's terrific. This comes from Larry Shaves. "Watching this morning, traveling to Georgia for the week. No worries, wife is driving while I watch." That's Larry Sablotny. He has a YouTube channel, Larry Shaves. Check it out. And Larry, thanks very much for tuning in during that commute to family. I guess you were going for Thanksgiving. That sounds great. I hope you made it home safe and sound. And thanks very much for tuning in while you were traveling during the holiday weekend. That's very, very nice of you. Beth Jones checked in. "Happy Thanksgiving, Mark, and all the great viewers out there. Great 3MB as always. By the way, Mark, I have purchased and given away several of Steve Woodhead's pottery, and they are excellent. Thank you for highlighting Steve's products. Very generous of Mark Bagwell's wife to share that with your shaving channel. Fortunate indeed will be the person who wins that shaving bowl. Yeah, that Steve Woodhead pottery shaving bowl was donated to the channel by Tom Donnarumma. Last August, Beth donated a beautiful, beautiful Cayenne shaving bowl. Wow, that was terrific. Rod Sloan won that all the way down under. And thank you, Beth, for your support of the channel over the years. Really, really do appreciate that. And again, the Steve Woodhead pottery came from Tom Donnarumma. So a big, big thank you to Tom for passing along that scuttle and allowing that to be part of the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. And again, a big, big thank you to Beth Jones for all of her wonderful support of the channel over the years. She has really, really contributed quite a bit. Beth, thank you very, very much. And again, I hope you were part of that giveaway back in August 18th, I think it was, when we gave away that Cayenne shaving bowl that Beth sent to the channel. Beautiful, beautiful shaving bowl. So Beth, thank you again very, very much for contributing so much to the channel and supporting the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. And again, a big thank you to Tom Donnarumma for the Steve Woodhead pottery scuttle, shave scuttle. Yeah, that terrific, terrific stuff. You're absolutely correct, Beth. They are excellent. So check out Steve Woodhead Pottery. We'll have a link below. And again, Beth, thank you so much for your support of the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. Viewer Walter Van Gordon, 5671 writes, another great show, Mark. I am looking for a new razor, and my ears perked up when you read the letter from Brazil about the Edwin Jagger 316, but was let down when I saw a $150 tag on it. I'm 73 and on Social Security, so I am in the $40 to $50 range. Got any hints? I would like to try an open comb type. Always like watching your videos. And you know, Bruno from Brazil wrote in and said, greetings, Walter. I apologize for intruding. I can suggest Pearl, Kavim, Zamchi, and Bambal. About open comb heads, I had good shaves with the Yaki melon razor head, a doppelganger of the Doc razors from Phoenix Shaving. I didn't know that the Yaki had that kind of a razor head. I'll have to look at that. But yeah, all of those are really good. The Pearl L55 is a really, really good one. That's nice and mild. Zamchi is really good. We reviewed Zamchi on the show here. The others, you'll have to do a little research on. I don't think we've used the Kavim, and I don't think we've used the Bamba either. But Bruno says they're all very, very good and at a good price point. I can also suggest as an open comb razor the Fatip Grande or the Fatip Piccolo. Both of those are about $30 to $35, depending on if you want a smaller solid handle or if you want a longer hollow handle. The Grande has a longer hollow handle, yet has some really, really nice weight. And the Piccolo is a slender, solid handle. Both of those are very, very good. You know what? Let me get them. I'll show them to you. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, here they are. This is the Grande, and it has a hollow handle. It is open comb, and I think this is about $30, $35 right now. This is handmade in Italy. That is, they machine these by hand. I don't think they're CNC machining these. At least that's the last information I received from the company. And the Piccolo is the same razor head, only it has a shorter but solid handle. So here, let me show them to you side by side so you can see them there. Okay, both open comb. And again, these are in the $30 to $35 price point. Last time I looked, when I bought these, they were like 20 bucks. And boy, these are terrific. They really do a nice job. I like the Grande. I like the Piccolo, but I use the Grande more. I like the Grande more because I like the more substantial handle. And you can also get this in gold plating. And I believe this is a nickel plated. And it's brass. These are brass and they're nickel plated, which is a nice throwback to the classic Gillette Super Speeds and Gillette razors that were manufactured in brass and then nickel plated. So that's another reason why I like them. So yeah, check out the Fatip Grande and also the Fatip Piccolo. And my thanks to Bruno from Brazil for all of his great suggestions. Really, really do appreciate that. So Walter, Hope that helps you. Viewer 10 fluid ounces, 30 minutes writes, just one question about David Dart's experience with Viking Revolution shave cream. How was the shave result upon finishing just using that shave cream and no others? Good shave and little or no irritation? Also, by curiosity, does the shave cream make better lather if using only soft water? I don't know what kind of water Dave has up there in the Greater Toronto area, and he didn't mention that. I think the first time around he used the shave cream, he wasn't getting a really, really nice, creamy, yogurty kind of a lather. The shave result, I'm going to have to go back and look at the notes again. David, if you could bring us up to speed of what the shave result was, that would be really, really helpful. I tend to think the shave result was okay. I think he was expecting a better overall shaving experience. But you're right, that is kind of a point of clarification. Was the result good? Was it a good result even though you didn't get that nice creamy yogurty lather? That's a very, very good question. David can help me out and maybe email or comment below and let us know what the result was when you just used that shaving cream. Was it a good result? No nicks, no cuts, no irritation, and you just had a kind of a flat lather? That would be, I think that is a point of clarification. So thanks very much for that. 10 fluid ounces, 30 minutes. And David, looking forward to hearing from you regarding that. And this comes from Lucas, 38104. Hi, could you try Crown Super Stainless DE blades? Thank you. Lucas, I'm going to look for them. I checked one sampler pack that I have here, did not come across them. I see that they're available on Amazon, both the stainless steel and also the platinum. They're about $7-8 for 100. So maybe an early Santa visit was in store for me regarding those blades, but we'll try to check them out. Thanks very much for recommending them. If anyone out there has used Crown Super Stainless DE blades, please comment below, let us know, or even write up a review and send it to the mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll share it with all the viewers out there. Lucas, thanks very, very much. And that wraps up this week's refill segment. My thanks to everyone who contributed. Really do appreciate it. We'll do it again next week. Okay, let's check out some new wet shaving gear. Well, we've been talking about the shave soaps from Yaki and Master Soap Creations, their collaboration, and we have another one for you this week from Yaki and Master Soap Creations, Opulence. Check that out. I love that label. It's very simple, but man, it really does capture the eye. And here's what they have to say about Opulence. Opulence is an homage to 212 VIP Black or 212 VIP Black. This invigorating scent is an addictive blend of fierce absinthe, smooth lavender, and a cloud of sexy musk designed to intoxicate the senses. Wow. Oh, that's marvelous. That's very, very refined, and it's not overwhelming. It is rather subtle. I'm thinking it's going to bloom a little bit when you start building a lather. Oh, that is really nice. That's perfect for an evening night out or just any occasion. Wow. I mean, this will really make a statement if you wear this, no doubt about it. Top notes are absinthe, anise, and fennel. Middle note is lavender. Base notes are black vanilla husk and musk. Wow, yeah, this is a good one. And again, this soap base is exclusive to Yaki. Master Soap Creations created an exclusive soap base for these shave soaps for Yaki, and they lather a treat. We have been using and reviewing them in the Shave Den, and they really make a great lather. So check this one out, Opulence from Yaki. We have the shave soap and also the aftershave splash. This is another one I'm going to review. I like this scent a lot. Again, it doesn't hit you over the head. It's a little more subtle, but it's very refined, very gentlemanly. Yeah, very sexy. It's terrific. Perfect for an evening night out. Give it a look from Yaki and Master Soap Creations, Opulence. And we have another Yaki shave soap for you this morning. This one's called Psychedelic 2.0. And I believe this is an upgrade from the previous Psychedelic. So this is Psychedelic 2.0. I think it's an improvement over Psychedelic. That's my guess. Not entirely sure. I'm going to have to contact the folks at Yaki and clarify that. But here's what they have to say about Psychedelic 2.0. Psychedelic 2.0 is a mix of possibly the best scents available to man. It combines the brightness and boldness of top scents and grounded with a pomegranate note that brings this amazing concoction to a new level of psychedelic goodness. Now, it's a subtle scent. It's not overwhelming, but there is a bright note there. And yeah, I'm getting that pomegranate there. It's kind of bright, lively, but again, it's a subtle kind of a scent. It's not hitting you over the head. Now, Psychedelic had the similar description, but they said this: it was grounded with a biscotti note that brings this amazing concoction to a new level of psychedelic goodness. So I think that's probably what they changed. They went from biscotti to a pomegranate here, and I think the pomegranate changed up the scent profile a little bit. At least that's my guess. But we have both the shave soap here and the aftershave splash. We're going to look into this a little more and get you some more information on an upcoming Monday morning mailbag, because I'm very, very intrigued by it. And I think the scent does have that nice, bright feeling to it. Yeah, again, it doesn't overwhelm. It's just a nice, bright, kind of refined scent, but it doesn't hit you over the head. And again, maybe it will bloom a little more when you start building the lather. So from Yaki and Master Soap Creations, Psychedelic 2.0, give it a look. Viewer Tim Whitcup sent this along regarding a shave cream from a company called Crooked Chaps. They're located at crookedchaps.com. We'll have a link to them below. And as they write on their product page, shaving cream, scented right, subtle, manly fragrance, luscious moisture, cool can. Time you had a healthy addiction. Crooked Chaps and a soothing, smooth daily shave go together like hand in glove. Set the other stuff aside. Unscrew a lid of our signature scented cream, hold it to your nose, and breathe in. It's inviting, not in your face. Fragrant, not frou-frou. But here's what's really up. We only put in what matters to the task at hand. Our small batch formulation was tweaked, refined, and honed down to the basics to give the shave of all shaves. Soap-heavy mix for a silky razor glide. Naturally derived ingredients, what's up, coconut oil? Provide big moisturizing balance. Fight bumps and irritation with the truth. Some products give you spins and stories about extracts and stuff. We give you a product you'll use once and stick to, like a ritual you can't live without. Well, I've never heard of it before. Crooked Chaps, if you've used it before, please submit a review at mondaymailbag@gmail.com. Check it out again. A shaving cream from crookedchaps.com. Tim, thanks very much for passing this one along to the channel. I was having an email conversation with viewer Joel Toronto regarding head shaving, doing head shaves, and he sent along a link to the Defender Razor right here, and their website is defenderrazor.com. Now, we have reviewed this before. We've used it. I like it a lot. Their cartridge heads are a little different than your standard cartridge razor. These have a little more space between blades, and they also have an independent suspension. It's easily rinsed. It doesn't clog up. There's no tugging, no pulling, anything like that. It shaves easily under the nose. And the blades are customizable. You can get regular, sensitive, and extra sensitive. And you can get this soft grip handle with this little suction cup right here, which is what we have. But I was really delighted to find out that they now offer a metal handle for their razor. That's right, yeah, the Chrome Series, our new premium metal handle. Each of our new metal handles is perfectly weighted and sculpted with a sturdy grip for a precise, comfortable shave every time. Compatible with all Defender blades. Bases sold separately, so you can also get a base. And you can get it in matte silver, matte black, polished silver, or polished black. And again, as I recall, the price points for the blades were pretty good. And the overall price point for the razor with the soft grip handle was also pretty good. But it's been a few years since I've purchased this, so I'll let you go up to the website and check out those prices and report back if you believe that they're affordable or a little bit out of line. I'll leave that to you. But yeah, I like this for a head shave, even though it's a three-bladed cartridge razor. It was very, very comfortable. And again, that suction cup is great because you can attach it to a mirror, you can attach it to your shower wall, however you want to do it, and you'll always have your razor at the ready. And now it comes with a premium metal handle, their Chrome Series handle. So check it out. Defender razor, especially if you're a cartridge razor shaver for your head or your face and you're looking for an alternate kind of cartridge razor, check out the Defender. I really like these for doing head shaves. Again, the blades are more widely spaced and they have an independent suspension. So it's hugging the contours of your head or your face a little better than standard cartridge-headed razors. So give it a look, Defender Razor, and my thanks to Joel Toronto for very kindly passing along the information. Thanks again, Joel. Really do appreciate it. Viewer Tim Whitcup also sent this along, and he sent along a link to a razor called the Thur Lady. It's available on Amazon. It's $59.99. And he said, boy, this looks interesting. And this is a safety razor with a pivoting head and dual blades. It looks like a single-edge razor, but it actually seats two single-edge blades. How about that? Here's some of the highlights, and we'll give you a look here with their video. Your perfect shave. Achieve a smooth, close, and comfortable shave with our dual blade safety razor designed to reduce skin irritation, razor burn, and ingrown hairs. It's ideal for all skin types, including sensitive skin. Precision engineered, lifelong durability, built to last. This premium metal safety razor is crafted from high-grade stainless steel. How about that? Easy to use and beginner friendly. Designed for both men and women, our safety razor features a weighted, balanced handle and a precision pivoting head that glides smoothly and flexibly across facial and body contours. Easy blade loading, easy cleaning. With a magnetic assisted flip top design, changing blades is quick and effortless. After each use, simply remove the blade, rinse thoroughly, and keep your safety razor hygienic, clean, and dry. How about that? So that's the Thur Lady stainless steel dual blade single edge razor, for lack of a better description. It looks like a single edge razor, but it takes two single edge blades with magnetic loading. How about that? And a pivoting head. Wow, that is great. It's available on Amazon, $59.99. Again, today's Cyber Monday. Maybe they got a sale going on. Check it out. Thanks very much to Tim Whitcup. We'll have a link below. We received this email from viewer Greg Pasanti regarding a new shave soap release from the 345 Soap Company. And Greg writes, in other news you might find interesting, I got to pick the shave scent for the upcoming 345 subscription, and I chose Layton by Parfums de Marly, our year-round gem. An oriental floral made up of apple, lavender, bergamot, and mandarin orange. Middle notes are geranium, violet, and jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, cardamom, sandalwood, pepper, guaiac wood, and patchouli. A winning scent sure to please all. In my first scent contribution to 345, I'm extremely excited and honored. I'll have to let you know how it turns out. It's called Ranch Life, and I believe he starts sending them out today. This would be Black Friday, folks. Maybe tomorrow. Again, that would be this past Saturday. If the viewers subscribe, they will be able to purchase this right away. As of now, it's not on the private storefront yet, but according to John, it will be soon. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic, folks. We'll have a link to the 345 Soap Company's website where you can check it out, a new offering from them. And Greg Passante was involved in it. Greg, congratulations. It's called Ranch Life from 345 Soap Company. We'll have a link to it. And again, Greg, congratulations. Okay, let's check out some of these questions and comments. Well, in last week's Second Cup, we got late word from Phoenix Shaving that they have reintroduced two holiday favorites, Space Nog and Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Boy, both of these are available right now, perfect for the holiday season, and they're absolutely wonderful. And I wanted to mention Atomic Apple Pecan Pie because I got this email from viewer Steve Gregory. And he wrote, "Good morning, Mark, and happy Thanksgiving. Just a suggestion. You may want to add this in your next video. Everyone knows you as the Boom Lather Man, very deserving as well. When you make your lather for your next video, you might remark in regard to pecan pie and yell, 'Boom, whipped cream.' Just a little humor to add to make sure everyone does not fall asleep. Ha ha. All my best to you and your family." And that comes from Steve Gregory out of Kentucky. Steve, thank you very, very much. I think that would be rather fitting to use with the Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Say, boom, whipped cream, because I went up to AI and I did a little research regarding apple pecan pie and whipped cream. And I asked the following question: is whipped cream traditionally served with apple pecan pie? Here's the short answer. Whipped cream is commonly served with apple pecan pie, but it's not considered a strict tradition. It's more of a popular garnish that enhances the pie's rich, nutty sweetness rather than a required element. Now, here are the apple pecan pie serving traditions. The base tradition, apple pecan pie itself, is a hybrid dessert, blending the custardy, caramel-like filling of pecan pie with the spiced fruitiness of apple pie. Whipped cream use. Recipes and serving suggestions often recommend topping with whipped cream for added creaminess and presentation. Alternatives. Some bakers prefer vanilla ice cream or even a drizzle of caramel sauce instead of whipped cream. Now, here's the cultural context of apple pie, pecan pie, etc. Apple pie tradition. Apple pie is often paired with whipped cream or ice cream in American households. Pecan pie tradition. Pecan pie is usually served plain or with whipped cream, especially during holidays like Thanksgiving. Apple pecan pie. Since it's a fusion, whipped cream is a popular but optional garnish, not a codified tradition. How about that? So we learned a little bit more about apple pecan pie and how you can serve it. So you can have it with ice cream, caramel, or whipped cream. It's all optional. It's all up to you. But it also reminds us to let you know that Atomic Apple Pecan Pie is available from Phoenix Shaving. It's a marvelous scent. And yes, it's absolutely apple pecan pie. No doubt about it. So check them out both. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie and Space Nog. They're back in stock for the holidays up at Phoenix Shaving. And my thanks to Steve Gregory for the very, very humorous suggestion. Boom, whipped cream, yeah. If I do another review with Atomic Apple Pecan Pie, I'll have to remember to do that. Thanks again, Steve. Really do appreciate it. Well, in a previous Monday morning mailbag, viewer David Richland shared with us how he is using an old iPhone charging stand as a shave of the day stand. And after that aired, viewer Larry Sablotny wrote us and said, you know what, I think I have one of those iPhone charger stands laying around someplace. I'm going to grab it and try it out and see if it works for me. And I said, listen, if it works, email me and send along some photos and I'll share it on the Monday morning mailbag. Well, sure enough, Larry found his iPhone charger stand. He sent along these photos and he wrote, the phone stand being used as a shave of the day stand works great as suggested last week. Wow, that's absolutely awesome. And again, a big thank you to Dave Richland for sharing that with everyone. That was in the November 17th, 2025 episode of the Monday Morning Mailbag in the questions and comments segment. If you want to check out David's photos. And here, Larry confirms with these photos and says it works great for a shave of the day soap stand. How about that? So, folks, if you have an older iPhone charging stand out there, it works great as a shave of the day stand. So dig it out of your closet or out of your junk drawer or your basement, wherever, and you can use it as a shave of the day stand. Dave Richland and Larry Sablotny approved. Gentlemen, thanks again very, very much. And that wraps up another Monday Morning Mailbag. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/Mark Zarady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. I'll leave you with this laugh. Hey, we have another double take cartoon puzzle this week. Try to find the differences between the two cartoon panels. If you need more time, just pause the video or try to find all the differences before time runs out. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Make it a great week.